In the shadowy corners of the internet, a creature was born. Slender Man, a tall, faceless figure in a black suit. His origins lie in online forums, a fictional creation meant to frighten and disturb. But this creature of the digital world would soon cast a long, dark shadow into the real one. In Waukesha, Wisconsin, two 12-year-old girls, Anissa Weier and Morgan Geyser, would become entangled in the chilling myth of Slender Man. Their story, a terrifying example of the power of belief and the dark side of the human psyche. Anissa and Morgan were typical preteens in many ways. They giggled at inside jokes, shared secrets, and navigated the choppy waters of adolescence together. But beneath the surface of their friendship lurked a shared obsession with the macabre. They delved deeper into the online world of Slender Man, consuming stories and images of the entity. They believed he was real, a powerful being who demanded loyalty and sacrifice. On May 31, 2014, the unthinkable happened. Anissa and Morgan lured their friend, Payton Leutner, into the woods for a game of hide-and-seek. But this was no innocent game. Armed with a kitchen knife, they attacked Payton, stabbing her 19 times. They left her for dead, her small body hidden amongst the trees. Their motive? To appease Slender Man, to prove their loyalty and secure a place by his side. The interrogation tapes are chilling. Anissa and Morgan, their faces emotionless, recount the events leading up to the stabbing. They speak of Slender Man with a strange reverence, their voices flat, devoid of remorse. Their words paint a disturbing picture of their shared delusion. They believe they had no choice, that their lives and the lives of their families were in danger if they didn't carry out Slender Man's bidding. Delusions and the diagnosis of schizophrenia. Morgan's case took a significant turn. She was diagnosed with early-onset schizophrenia, a severe mental illness that affects a person's ability to think, feel, and behave clearly. The diagnosis shed light on the depths of her delusion. In her mind, Slender Man was as real as the doctors and lawyers who surrounded her. He was a constant presence, whispering commands, fueling her paranoia and fear. Justice is served, but scars remain. The trial of Anissa Weier and Morgan Geyser captivated the nation. Could two young girls truly be capable of such a heinous act? The court grappled with the complex intersection of mental illness, internet culture, and the culpability of minors. In the end, Anissa was sentenced to 25 years in a mental health facility, while Morgan received an indeterminate sentence of 40 years. Justice was served, but the scars of that day, both physical and emotional, remain etched on the lives of everyone involved. The Waukesha stabbing sent shockwaves through the country. It forced us to confront the dark underbelly of the internet, a place where disturbing content can flourish and impressionable minds can be led astray. Slender Man became a symbol of this digital darkness, a cautionary tale of the power of online myths to bleed into the real world with devastating consequences. The digital age, a breeding ground for fear. In the wake of the tragedy, parents, educators, and policymakers grappled with the implications. How do we protect children from the dangers of the internet without stifling their freedom of expression and access to information? The question remains a complex one, a constant balancing act in our increasingly digital world. The Slender Man stabbing serves as a chilling reminder that the lines between fantasy and reality can become blurred, especially for young minds still developing their critical thinking skills. The internet, with its vast and often unfiltered content, can exacerbate this blurring, making it difficult to discern truth from fiction, harmless entertainment from dangerous obsession. The need for open and honest conversations about internet safety, mental health, and the dangers of online extremism has never been greater. Parents, educators, and communities must work together to create a safety net for our children, providing them with the tools and resources they need to navigate the digital world responsibly and critically. The Waukesha stabbing is a tragedy on many levels. It's a story of loss, of innocence shattered, of lives forever changed. But it's also a story that demands our attention, our reflection, and our compassion. It's a story that reminds us of the importance of understanding, of empathy, and of the fragility of the human mind, especially in the face of the overwhelming power of belief.